Now that I have a microphone, I feel like a completed YouTuber, if you know what I mean. So now I can introspect to the max. I can feel like my words are being projected, if you know what I mean. So this is me testing my new microphone and continuing to post on this YouTube channel. Um Update for today is absolutely nothing. I really did not do what I was supposed to do. However, I did do some things that I was supposed to do, or at least I was planning to do. I also procrastinated by making Wolfgang Puck's chicken pot pie. That was tasty. So I will insert a video of the chicken pot pie, not of the process of me making it, because I'm really, really shit at vlogging what I'm doing throughout the day, which I've learned the hard way that I'm really not a vlogger, and being a vlogger is something that you have to learn. It's not something you're born with, and I'm not really pushing hard enough. I just realized I did a really bad job using the microphone. I'm moving it too close and then moving it like I don't know what the optimal distance is. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to like put it on your shirt, but I like this. It's like effective little microphone. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm just holding it like this and speaking like like an artist, like a musician. I have no musical talent though, so. Other thing is, I got like my haircut finally after 8 months, overdue by many months. And this is what it looks like. So it looks shorter now. Don't really know if I like it, but like if I clip my hair up, then it's not that big of a difference. Definitely is a lot more volume. I think it looks pretty nice. I think I'm getting more and more used to like having my hair curly because after many years of having my hair straight and being told that I should have straight hair, which sometimes I still think like maybe if I had more money that I would permanently straighten my hair, but for now, I think it's okay to have curly hair. So yeah, if you see me with my hair down, usually it's going to look like this, not like this. And actually, I had a hair straightener even like during university and I was straightening my hair and like recurl it. But like I just don't really have time for that anymore, and also it's really bad for your hair, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna try to embrace the curls and try to grow them longer and try to have like healthier looking hair because the hair straightener was not doing me any favors, if I'm being honest with you. Yeah, apologies for the laundry in the back, but I was talking with my grandma and she was saying how it's important to have many friends, and I don't really have that. So, in light of this situation, I'm going to fix it and I'm going to visit one of my old friends in the Czech Republic, and I'm going to document my journey of traveling to the Czech Republic by bus. It's going to be 30 hours of traveling. It's going to be like hell. But also, I'm doing this during exam. Like, I'm vlogging, I'm starting this vlog during exams because I am procrastinating. I literally am like not doing shit. It's Sunday and I'm trying to finish this essay so I don't have to worry about it during exam week. And what can I tell you? It's not really getting done. Like, I had really good lunch, and then I had like a little dessert thing that I made out of almond flour, which was okay. And now I'm super sleepy and I want to sleep. But we have to keep pushing, we have to keep grinding, okay? It's not that difficult. I always tell myself that. It's really not that difficult. Also, this is me trying to clear my skin a little bit because I'm a little bit breaking out, but yeah, we look very messy today. Um, but it was an active day. So, what can I say? I went to the barn, did a little workout, went outside, And then I went back inside because I don't want to be outside anymore. It's a lot of people out there. And now we're here in the house, chilling and vlogging and writing an essay. Well, actually, I haven't really been writing it. I have just been editing the words that are misspelled because there are a lot of them. All right, so if anyone wants to see my setup at the moment, I'm going to show you. AI usage, not really related to the assignment though. Vodka, a bill that I need to pay, the microphone. Yeah. This is a vlog of me trying to study for the exam that's tomorrow. And I mean, I'm studying, I studied barely. And tomorrow I have the exam, then I have the internship, then I have to go back home and study for my last exam on Friday. And then Friday, maybe I'll be traveling, but I don't know. We'll have to see about that. Depends on what the tax authorities write to me about my huge bill that they sent me for the trash. As you can see, I have some pimple patches on. But yeah, the thing is, like, I'm really not, I don't know how I'm studying. Like, I don't really get good grades, is what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? Like, and I never really aimed to have really good grades, but at the same time, it's almost kind of embarrassing, if you know what I mean. Like, I should be pretty good. And I know they say that grades are not a reflection of, like, your abilities, but realistically speaking, I think they kind of are, especially if the questions are open-ended. Like, because there's so much room for, not interpretation, but to show how much you have studied. And if you're like me and you're just lazy and, like, I will do my notes and all that, but then I won't really study until the last minute. Because I always think, like, oh, well, I know. Well, what do I know? I know, but, like, I also don't really know anyway, you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot more to learn, you know? But yeah, I guess it's also a motivation thing, right? Because some people are really motivated by grades. I find that it's more motivating when it's interesting, you know? That's why I like the process of, like, learning things, not necessarily taking the exam or, like, learning for the exam. Like, learning in general how things work. The other thing that's interesting to me is learning how things work based on, like, actually doing the thing, if you know what I mean. Like, for example, with yeah, like, research, when you're actually, like, participating in the research that you're actively interested in or seeing other people do it, then it's much more interesting than if you're just, like, learning the theory. But okay, guys, I'm still thinking if I should do the 15-hour trip or not. So, today, I'm holding myself accountable with this vlog. Took my exam in the morning, probably bombed it. Don't think I did very good. Went and did a little bit of groundwork with my sister's pony. Then I went to the internship and now I just had dinner. Gonna have dessert, then I'm gonna get to studying, and it's gonna be a late night studying session probably. I'm gonna try to get late night studying session today so that on Friday it's a bit more chillaxed. So guys, we be cooking, okay? It's the pot witchcraft. Okay? Pot of gold. I was thinking, what is a parachute? You know, what is a parachute? I've never heard that word. No. This angle is really good. It highlights the triple chin. So, I also got, like, tuna in a can because I was feeling like trying new things. And I tasted it yesterday. It tastes like shit. I don't know how people eat it. And yeah, now I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna do with it because I'm not gonna do it all obviously. If I had a cat, I would feed it to my cat, but I don't have a cat. These are the shrimp, lentils with bone broth, and I'm gonna put the shrimp in there. Right, guys, this is me in my dark ass house. It's gonna be me documenting my journey of learning 6 weeks worth of material in one night, and it's 7 p.m. You know, I think I have very little motivation to study, which is why I'm doing these vlogs now. And I'm gonna be looking back and regretting this, but I'm super excited to do this trip to my friend. Even though the bus ride is gonna be long as fuck, but I didn't have any other option because I don't have money right now to also go on the airplane. I mean, I do, but I'm saving as much money as possible. So this is the cheapest option, and I didn't tell anyone that I'm gonna go on this trip. So it's gonna be kind of cool. Yeah, but also I feel like I'm gonna regret it during the bus ride. I'm gonna be thinking, why the fuck did I do it? But honestly, you know, I feel like there's an advantage, and that's I'm gonna have to lock in and finish all the work that I've been procrastinating. So there's always an advantage. And at least it's gonna be like a direct, it's almost a direct bus. I mean, there's one change in Prague. So I'm leaving for my final exam, trying my best. If I have to do a resit, then I'll also vlog that. But I mean, I won't vlog me doing the resit, but because low key, I'm kind of stupid right now. Lazy dog. I'm going to be completely honest with you, and that's that I need to learn to study better. And this is I'm holding myself accountable to that. After this reflection week, I am going to start having a structured study program because I think like now I've come to the point where I realize that going with the flow is not gonna cut it. Okay, so long story short, it was a 20-hour trip, not a 15-hour trip, because the bus broke down in Aachen, and the guy just comes out and says that the bus is finished. But then a mechanic eventually came a few hours later and fixed the bus, but it was still breaking down, like it was the engine breaking down. But we actually ended up making it to Prague with a few stops on the way, because the bus was breaking down. But yeah, it was one hell of a ride. I managed to get some sleep, but was super tired. Thankfully, my friend made some nice tacos. So, super cool trip. We did a little bit of junk food eating, milkshakes with fries. This is the Brno horse, tall horse, lots of cool architecture, lots of cool places, did a lot of hiking, saw the Brno dragon, also went to a museum and saw this house that is like the example of what is it called? Futuralism. I don't really remember. I have bad memory right now. Some goats and a really nice view. So, today we're leaving. Gonna arrive in Maastricht at 4 in the morning. And as you can see, I'm getting ready. I put some pimple patches on, didn't put any makeup on, just did my skincare, like sunscreen and stuff like that. Hair in a loose ponytail. Don't know if I like how it looks, but it's gonna be one hell of a ride. Okay, this is me ending my vlog. I am in Frankfurt now. My brother picked me up from the bus station when I told him that I was gonna be stopping by. And no, I did not make it back to Maastricht, but maybe tomorrow or even today I will. So, but it was good because that means that I didn't have to thug out a whole ass bus ride late at night.